Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
William, hey.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, the power of music saves lives, alright?
The power of the bands is what saves us all.
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah, they're just like, boy, it's a good thing this hospital can afford time for their nurse, for one of their leading nurse to fucking go join a band.
Oh no, Joseph just barged into the room.
Was that Joseph?
No, yeah.
Is Joseph gonna get his music input?
Yeah. No, he left. You would have. I only say this because you will have caught the audio of the door opening suddenly in the background. So just to let you know. But
yeah. Well, this episode was weird as fuck. Jesus Christ.
I will say
these episodes. I think we're about to go through like this whole filler arc all of a sudden. Holy fuck.
I mean, Austin.
This episode's weird as fuck.
I will say, to the benefit of this episode, it did not feel out of place for me. I'm not sure if it's because of the previous episode that desensitized me to it, but at least here, it at least feels important to a character, you know. While
I'm fine with character individual episode. You know, that's fine. You give characters, but boy, that's the fact that we're getting music episodes. Like this is a thing now. We're just really big on music, right?
I mean, I guess maybe they're just trying to say, oh yeah, let's keep up the kids' spirits through the power of song, you know?
Yeah, boy.
So Austin, look.
By the way, this band is called the Doctors or something, the Doctress or some shit.
Yeah,
that's the name of this band.
I don't know. They're trying to do a French thing. I don't think it, or I don't know if it's even French, but they're trying to do a thing with it. But I will say, Austin, look, if I'm ever dying of cancer or something like that, I want you to come in with your. I want you to come in with your guitar and your sweet voice and sing me to a healthy lifestyle.
Or sing to your death?
Oh no, you sing me to sleep until I die, like in the next second. How about that? Okay, because I honestly, man, this is what this episode's telling me.
So welcome back to our weekly unnamed discussion series about Mashin Sentai Kiramager, a weekly discussion series where I, Austin, a person with years of knowledge of tokusatsu and Super Sentai, am joined every week by you, William, my friend, a person with no knowledge of tokusatsu and Super Sentai, as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Mashin Sentai Kiramager. That's the code open. That's how we end the code open, with you talking about your death, alright?
Okay, no, I can accept that. Yeah, that's fine. I just like how I make that joke and we immediately go into the fucking code open.
That's how it works. That's what a code open is. You start off serious and then you cut to the pop anime music. To the pop anime music.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Holy shit, yeah. Fucking episode opens up with Sayo.
Welcome to episode 24, I believe. This is episode 24.
Yeah, well, I have 24V2, but I don't know why that is. But
that means nothing. Episode 24, let's start a band.
Oh
That's
my
the name
god.
of this episode.
I'm just surprised.
Also, I liked how this monster just doesn't give a fuck about their introduction, by the way. Holy shit. Literally, they're in the middle of doing your stupid fucking thing, and they're like, "Whoa, this is us, the carriage." And he's just like, "Fuck that shit, get the fuck out of this. I don't want to deal with this shit." Right?
Yeah.
Like, he literally just assaults them in the middle of their fucking stupid their intro, and then they just run away. They just fucking run away.
Do they run away?
Well, they run behind a thing, and then apparently they can angle their stupid disc to shoot. Apparently that's been a thing this thing could do. Right?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this episode's unrealistic. All right. Nobody knows what the fucking antenna on audio devices. All right.
Austin, this whole show is unrealistic. How can you say that?
This is where I draw the line. All right.
This is where you draw the
line. Everything was believable up until this moment with this monster that has this jukebox, monster that has an antenna. All right.
Okay, so you're telling me.
Yeah, everything else is believable. Monsters with an antenna to a jukebox, a stereo device with an antenna. Unrealistic. That's where I draw the line. All right. That's why I call it quits. All right.
Look, it has crystal people that are, as you say, are freaks of nature in the show, and you don't find them unrealistic.
No, they're just freaks of nature. All right. There's a difference between freaks of nature and unrealistic. All right.
I can't.
When any kid who's watching this episode is gonna be confused as fuck as why she's supposed to have an antenna on his head. Like they'll be asking their parents, "Mom, what the fuck is that? Why are you looking at the male lead so with your eyes like that?"
Austin, they use webcams to analyze fucking objects all the fucking time. Like they had 3 fucking webcams out looking at an antenna.
Webcams at least are a technology that's good enough that for kids to know. But fucking antennas, right? Especially audio antennas. No kids know what the fuck that shit is. All right? No, what the fuck is that?
Oh god, it's too much. It's too much, Austin. God damn.
Also, I can't tell if this is actually filming in the afternoon or they just put this tint on this in this first scene. By the way,
no, I'm pretty sure. I'm honest. Like the thing is, from what I'm saying, it looks like they were filming. There was a sunset in the background, so I'm pretty sure it's like it's just a different time. It's a time change. Yeah.
These are actually filming in India.
They're filming out.
Because I wasn't sure if it was like a tint or not.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're filming at a certain time because it doesn't exactly give off a sense of it being a tint, at least to me. But then again, I'm not a good expert on how different tints look. Sometimes I'll just accept it, but I don't really question it. But because otherwise, like the thing is, if that was the case, they would have kept it consistent, you know, and it would have made sense for them to go from like bright daylight to like a sunset mood. It's a little odd.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But oh god, okay, yeah. So where were we? Fuck, before we got sidetracked.
Yeah, So they defeat this monster, and they're like, oh, this kid is dying of something. We gotta form a band, right? And then like, oh well, what the fuck do these characters have to do? What are these characters who obviously have no background in music have as a background of music, right? And then they're like, oh yeah, I played piano as a kid. Right? And fucking they're like, and then like with Shiger, they're like, oh, he played a person that knew how to play guitar, so he knows how to play guitar, I guess.
No, it was bass, damn it. It's bass.
Same thing, alright? As a person with limited knowledge of the musical industry, guitars, bass, electric guitars, the flute, all the same instrument, okay?
Oh my god.
I group all that shit under the same category, wind instrument.
Jesus Christ, that's not. I swear to God, if there are any people who listen to this and they're in the musical profession, I'm pretty sure you just pissed them the fuck off with that.
Okay, look, well, they're all the same, all right? They're all the same, all right? You make sounds, all right? Me doing this, right? That's close enough to me being a musical artist, alright?
Wow. Oh, okay. You see, if I told Joseph this, he would be pissed the fuck off, man. I swear to God, I could get him here right now.
Let's get Joseph as a special guest for this episode, then.
I had to get him catch up with everything. Holy shit. I mean,
that's too much work. Fuck, I don't want to deal with that. Fuck. I don't want to deal with them and all that shit. God damn it. Alright, so anyway, yeah, so hey, there's a kid dying of cancer or something. They're like, oh, we gotta save him. And then fucking Takemichi was like, all of a sudden, Shiny Breaker can be a guitar?
No,
or an instrument?
No, literally, Takemichi is your soul animal right now, okay? Because what you just said about music is literally how Takemichi does it too. He just represents it through physical acting, while you just state your fucking opinion like that, okay? You two are literally the same when it comes to fucking music, okay? Fucking, oh, you think just strumming your fucking magical weapon causes music? Well, there you go. It's the exact same thing as you, Austin.
Don't worry, like Takemichi, I'll only have a cameo appearance because that's what my character is now, alright?
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that is true, yeah, he's been reduced to a cameo appearance at this point, yeah.
I know, it's really weird how he literally just gave a fuck about this guy's character. Like, I guess they ran out of story stuff to do, and they're like, oh, what the fuck do we do now? Right?
I mean, to be fair, COVID has really fucked him over hard. Like, I feel like this whole thing is actually, because this whole...
Like, with current satire, there's a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, like this whole episode, the music episode thing, because like again, it's very limited setting, and just like you have.
No, they literally filmed in a garage in this episode. This was just a back lawn of some fucking building.
Yeah, they had like max maybe one, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 locations. Honestly, it's like it's not a lot, and they're all isolated. So yeah, it's they can't do a lot. So it's like, okay, what can we do in this garage? Let's do a band episode. And then so like I guess that's probably why we have these episodes like this now. But
Oh,
also,
but I just want to point out something. The jukebox, this stereo monster, I like his design. It's not that bad. His mask, in comparison to the other garbage we've been getting to see, this one actually looks cool. All right, because you have the what are they called? The circle things on a stereo or
to my you can say they're speakers, yeah.
the speakers, right? Like the speakers, like these eyes or mouth shit, like that looks cool. I actually appreciate this design. This design actually looks cool. It's just, I mean, of course, it's still a fucking lazy ass bodysuit. And after you being exposed to Kamen Rider now, you hate this shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, honestly, I just hate all of this now. Like, holy fucking, so low budget now compared to Kamen Rider. Like, god damn, dude. But yeah.
Hey, this kid is just trapped in a void. Like, this kid is just fucking trapped in a void, and they just leave Takamichi. Like, all right, Takamichi, you can deal with this as we go do something else.
Yeah, because he's just like, oh, I'm gonna go off the bed while you guys go fight the enemy real quick, okay? Also, this is probably the funniest I've ever seen Garusa at. He's like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened to him? He's like, he just takes out a fucking electric guitar and just starts strumming the fucking shit. He's like, no, I play my music now. I'll use my Kamen mentality. With this music, will cause the most disrupting music of all, like, or whatever. It will cause the most damage. Like, what? What is this? It's the most unreal shit.
Yeah, Garu's a big fan of music, apparently.
Yeah, because it's like,
right?
Like, he's been, like, we've established him beforehand as, like, this most intimidating character who eliminated anybody who displeases him at the slightest notion, you know? And
like at least with Tarantula, right? We can argue that, oh, he just wants to experience Earth culture, right? Because we see him do dumb shit, like eat marshmallows and all that shit.
Yeah.
So when we see him play the violin, like, all right, yeah, that's fine. I can vibe with it. He's just learning about Earth culture and our stupid musical wind instrument, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay. It's like, then you just see fucking Garu just pulls out this fucking electric guitar. He just starts fucking going on it. Like, it's so fucking weird.
But like, I think it's because
it's
of
so
how
out of place.
I know, but the thing, like, I will say, in a positive, because of how out of place it is. It was the funniest shit I've seen this whole episode, just because of how out of, like, it's just so fucking weird. I like fucking love the shit out of it. Like,
yeah.
What? I can't get over the absurdity.
Is just fucking destroying the city, apparently. Like, holy shit, like, holy fucking. So we talked about how with the last episode with that boat monster or some shit, right? We just see Garza just fucking playing the guitar. He's just fucking destroying the city of Japan. Like, holy fuck, like, he's just creating sound waves and all that shit.
Yeah, and you know the thing is, it's like, honestly, his music's not that bad compared to before. You know, it's honestly like, yeah, I can vibe with this. I can vibe with my destruction. You know, it's just, oh god, it's fucking ridiculous. But anyway. Yeah, so they're on the rooftop now, and
yeah.
Anyway,
a lot of weird cuts in this episode. Like, they just go from scene to scene. I feel like we're missing a lot of transition shot of them going from X to Y to Z, right? Like, we're just going from X to Z, right? We're missing a lot of shots, right? Because I'm assuming, like we've been talking about in all of ours, how coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands right away. Right? And of course, there's a lot of production has been affected. But I feel like they forgot to film scenes with this. Like, they filmed these scenes, they're like, oh fuck, did we forget? Did we remember to film that scene? Fuck, we were too late. Fuck, I think just slap it on a timeline and call it a day.
It does feel like if we're talking on the subject, I do feel like it's probably because they have limited time now. Because I feel like this, it's like, oh, you can, like, if it's because of COVID, it's like, oh, you can film here, but only for this amount of time. And so they're like, okay, so then it's like, oh, but you can't go here because it's potentially too crowded. So that might be the case. Because it does feel like they're trying to basically rush to the plot points that they set out.
Yeah,
like a lot quicker.
To the story beats, to the main story beats, right? Like, we gotta get to this as right and everything, so we don't have to. Like, it does feel really weird, right? Because normally it's like Sentai or pretty much anything. Like, you're not just gonna skip connections, you know. You're not just gonna go like I don't know, like, oh fucking I don't know what's the TV show, The Office, right? We're just gonna say, hey, here's Michael in The Office. Here's Michael outside doing whatever the fuck he's doing. Oh, here's Michael in another building, right? Like, if you take The Office for example, like, really weird example, right? But it's only the first one that popped into my, like, you actually see the transition of here's Michael, why he's in the office to now why he's outside, right? He's doing some stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you remember the episode of Dwight where Dwight tried to commit suicide by jumping off the building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it starts with them in the office, and then they're like, hey, there's something outside. Let's go outside, and then we see Dwight, right?
Yeah.
Right, like you have a connection, right? You see a character, it's like, hey, something's going out outside. Everyone goes outside, right? It's
Yeah.
just like, imagine if it was ended like, hey guys, we're in the office, and then next thing you cut, oh, we're outside, and Dwight's trying to kill himself. What the fuck's going on?
Because then you're like, okay, but how did they get there? Then why are they here? And then you're like, how did they find out about this in the first place? Yeah, at least there's some questions.
Why is Dwight trying to kill himself?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. But no, but again, I think it's just they just don't have the time for it now. They're just trying to cut through it,
honestly, of course, because a lot of production stuff has been affected, obviously, because of this, right?
Yeah, it's pretty shitty, but you know.
Yeah, but then they learn how to play their music, and then we just fucking see, and then they defeat the monster, right? But we just see Garza just fucking still vibing. Still fucking vibing.
So good. It's so good. Because like,
it's so fucking stupid. I was like, you were saying this, how we established Garza's character so far. Just see him just fucking vibing like this shit, and then Cornecho was like, I mean, he's pretty happy about it. I don't wanna disrupt him while he's vibing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna go summon the monster now. I'm just gonna let him do his shit. You know, it's just fucking funny.
Hey, I think there's a new monster we get this week too, in terms of the big monster.
In
terms of,
no. We got the tentacle monster, or at least something similar to it.
Tentacle one?
I think it was first episode. Monster? It was first episode. It's just it was floating and
it's probably been a while then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, his face looks fucking stupid. It's just a giant juice box. That thing looks honestly fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as the or at least it's not. It doesn't look. It doesn't feel as good as like the fucking what do you call them? The stereo box. I think I was playing before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least in there's some creativity. At least I feel.
And then you just kill it. There's nothing special about this guy. He's just there. This is just this week's monster. Yeah. They just straight up murder it.
We do get new weapons.
But they use Daishock as like this weird fucking shield or some shit.
I know, it was like a lancer or something like that, right?
Is that what it looks like? It's just literally that thing just standing up. It looks so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know. If it's literally just his trade mode. It's just like it's just not bending. That's it. That's literally it.
It feels really fucking lazy, honestly, with this weird weapon. Like you don't even transfer. You just have it stand up. It looks really fucking bad, honestly.
Yeah, but you know.
We do see another combination where it does become the arms for Mashinjin or wherever the fuck I believe. We do see that. So no, it becomes guns. It becomes guns. Still pretty fucking stupid, honestly, in my opinion. How it just becomes guns, right? If anything, I wish it became like new arms for them to use, right? Because that would be cool.
Gun
arms.
To
do mix and match, right? Mm-hmm. How would just take what's it? King Express, where the fuck take his arms and put it on Mashinjin, right? That would look cool, but it just becomes guns, and that's pretty fucking stupid. But they defeat the monster, and then Senna saves the kid from cancer or some shit. And then Sayo saves the kid from cancer.
Yeah, basically. And then after that, we could just continue. Which, I will say, I do like the song. It's not as bad as I thought it would have been. Mm-hmm. Because at least it's like I enjoy it a lot better than Mabushina's number, if anything, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely something I can vibe to.
At least the thing is, at least with this song, it doesn't feel that out of place, right? Because we clearly established a reason why they need to do a song this episode, right? Because in the last episode with Mabushina, was like, "Hey, yo, you guys, I'm just gonna sing a song as my friends are getting beaten up by the safe monster. Here's my song."
Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah, because it's like fucking like we got troubles coming on. It's like, no, we'll just play the song. We you know, this way we can inspire the kid to like fucking get out of that body. But I'm still having trouble. Like, I mean, does it really disrupt the song? No, I'm not gonna bother thinking about it too much. No, don't worry about it. It's a feel good episode. We don't have to get too much into specifics here.
Yeah, but at least with the song for this episode, it makes more sense because I'm assuming we're just gonna do like this whole musical theme arc, wherever the fuck. All of a sudden, I don't know why we're super going hard with this music arc, right?
Yeah.
Right, mm-hmm. But this song I can vibe with. It sounds fine. Also, there's a good shot that's not in the episode. It's during the ending sequence where we see the ranger in a one tone color background and them holding the gem. That's a common shot in Sentai, William. By the way, that type of shot they usually reserve those shots for the movies. of the shot of them standing of the ranger color. So take Jiru, like he's red, so he just stands behind the single red background. Like that's they usually they save those shots for movies. By the way, that's what I point out. So it's kind of cool to see them put it in this episode because assuming this was. I feel like this shot was supposed to be for the shot of them standing in front of the single color tone was supposed to be for movies. Was supposed to be for the movie because they announced the movie. Of course they announced the movie. There's always a movie every year.
Oh, do they always have movies? That's just a plan.
Yeah, of course they have a movie. You gotta sell because in the movies of every Sentai movie, you always introduce the movie Megazord, right?
Okay.
That's the thing they do. They introduce the movie Megazord. It's usually just the regular Megazord, except repainted. It just gets a new paint coat and they just give it a new name, right?
Okay.
But you tell the kids, hey yo kids, this is new. Tell your parents to buy this remote or whatever the fuck, right?
Jesus, yeah,
Yeah, like there's a good shot of with the ranger where you see the rangers out of outfit, and you see them sitting next to the actual ranger suits, right? That's a movie shot. They really say these type of shots when they're in the movie, for the movie. So that's a cool shot. It feels really weird to put it in here because I'm assuming they don't have the movie footage all of a sudden. Because usually around this time, this is when they usually promote the Sentai movie as well, right? Because it's pretty much the summer movie, right? So you're like, hey yo, here's 20 episodes that we aired during the beginning of the year, and then during summer, like June, July. Oh yeah, here's the Sentai movie that ties into the episode. That takes place in the episode that you don't really have to watch. So I'm assuming the stuff from this is probably from the movie that they didn't use, or they already forgot about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really fucking weird. Yeah, but next episode looks promising because we get this Japanese shrine maiden, this pure virgin Japanese shrine maiden who represents everything pure about Japan.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, at least it looks good. At least it looks like it's definitely going off away from the musical vibe that we've been getting, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know this episode may or may not be important. Ooh, is this foreshadowing? Am I foreshadowing? Because like I said, the toy products has already been revealed for the next half of this for this during this part. So I'm already somewhat well aware of what's gonna happen. And this episode may or may not relate to future toy products. All right. Remember, we gotta sell those stupid toy products. Those Japanese kids love buying our Japanese toy product. Yeah, this was just fucking weird. Like, it's just there. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's just fucking there. It's just literally a Sayo Sayo episode.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But, you know. I mean, it was decent, at least. I liked it better than Mabushina's episode.
Yeah, well, because, to be fair, I like any episode that doesn't involve Mabushina. Mabushina doesn't need her own episode, alright?
Okay, alright.
She had her own episode. It's called her being saved from dying. I don't know what else you want after that, to be honest. If I was a character and my entire episode arc was revolving around me preventing me from dying, I don't know what more I want after that, alright? I would feel pretty contempt as my place on a series after I get saved from dying, okay?
Okay.
Like, oh boy, we saved you from dying, Austin. What should your next episode arc be about? I don't fucking care. I didn't die.
Okay. Alright then. Okay.
Like always, that was my rant about Mabushina. Join me every week as I rant more about Mabushina or find reason to blame everything on Mabushina.
If only she had the look. It's her fault for not having the power to stop Gyrusa from destroying Crystalia.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe it probably is. Maybe this episode. Maybe as more we keep going, we'll find out more about this episode. Oh, by the way, the next episode is literally called That Cute Shrine Maiden. By the way.
Okay. All right.
There we go. It's this cute Japanese shrine maiden. That's somebody's fetish, probably.
It's okay. All right. Stop it. Let's just end this now. Stop it.
All right. Is that it? Are we at this episode?
No, we're ending now. Yes.
All right. That was a fun episode. I mean, this episode wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'll give it that much. This week's episode. It was just there. All right.
Look. If anything, it's first, as I said before, it's better than Mabushina's episode, but it's also better than some of the filler Silver Ranger episodes that we got earlier.
Yeah.
It's definitely better.
Good. Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, you're just fucking reducing Takemichi's fucking role. He literally just fucking dicks around during the ending segment, dude. That's the funniest part. Like, we see the Ranger actually playing on their stupid musical instrument, right? Or doing the band. Then we just fucking talking me just dicking around in the back. I was like, hey, look at me. I'm playing on my fucking shiny breaker. Like it's a guitar.
Yeah. He's just playing around with the fucking thing, pretending he's a part of the band. He feels left
I know.
out.
He's like, please include me, guys. Please include me. Please, I don't want to be reduced to a cameo character. Please, I have nothing else to live for.
Holy shit, dude.
My mom is back, but she likes my sister more than me.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Boy, they're really. I don't worry. Maybe next time we'll get a Takamichi where he does something Jean-Claude Van Damme again.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, we're done.
Okay, that's it. Okay,
It's
we're
good.
done. All right. This was an okay episode. All right, that was it. Coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands. Okay, thanks. Bye.